Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 27th of January through until the 31st of January 2025. As we move into this week ahead, we have Mercury entering Aquarius. Now, Mercury is the messenger of the gods, the great communicator, and Mercury is gaining momentum, it's gaining strength, its frequencies and its intentions are amplified as it enters into Aquarius. So we will begin to feel more innovative, more creative, imaginative. And this is a powerful time to begin to think outside of the box, think outside of the square. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to express yourself from a place of compassion, but also to feel that sense of courage and courageousness in expressing your authentic truth, saying what it is that you need to say through the lens of love, having the courage to ask for what it is that you want, to set healthy boundaries. And Aquarius asks us to be true to ourselves and to also express ourselves creatively, to share with the world our innovative, creative, intuitive ideas and our inspirations. In the lead up to this week's new moon in Aquarius, which is occurring on the 29th of January at 11:35 p.m. here in the Southern Hemisphere, on the eastern coast in the southern parts of Australia, Melbourne, Australia. I love my geography. So as we're moving into and preparing this week for the new moon in Aquarius, it's also the Chinese New Year. So the Chinese New Year and the new moon, which is the first new moon of 2025, are kind of collaborating. They're coinciding, they're working together. The Year of the Snake is what we're entering into in Chinese astrology. And there is this combination of the symbology of the snake, what this year entails, along with the guidance and the aspirations and the inspirations of the Aquarius new moon. So Aquarius is also asking us and inviting us to have fluidity, to go with the flow, to have flexibility. And it's encouraging us to really tap into what is your ideal? What is your ideal way of living? What is your ideal way of showing up in the world? What is your ideal way of the experiences that you're wanting to manifest? The snake is the year of change and transformation, which coincides also with 2025 being the number 9 year in numerology, which is also about endings and new beginnings and change and transformation. And so there's so much energetically that's ramping everything up for us as we are literally in the first weeks of the year 2025. So Aquarius is all about innovation, freedom, community. We're being asked to dream big, envision the life that you truly desire. Imagine if you allowed yourself to be free and open in your dreams and desires. Imagine if you could tap into that without the limiting beliefs or the unhelpful beliefs, that monkey mind in the background that's telling you, who do you think you are to have that? Well, who are you not to have that? We're being asked to embrace change and step into our authenticity and to explore new perspectives. Authenticity gets talked about a lot. For me, authenticity is, well, walking my talk, transparency, truthfulness and honesty. It's like being in alignment with the Creator, using all of my tools, doing the work that I talk about. So what does authenticity mean to you? It's being honest with yourself and others. It's living your life in alignment with your values and your integrity. No one can tell you what your authenticity is. Only you know that. So I feel in the lead up to this new moon, it's an opportunity for you to kind of take that inward journey and ask yourself what that means for you. What does that look like for you? What does that feel like to you? And what does that sound like to you? The new moon in Aquarius is inviting us to connect to others. And when we're connecting with others through that lens of, showing up as who we want to be, showing up as ourselves, the invitation is for you to share your unique gifts with the world. And in doing so, you inspire and uplift others around you. I love the be the change that you want to see in the world. When we are living an authentic life in alignment with our truth and our values and our desires and our dreams, with our belief systems, we are unintentionally, we become a beacon of light. You don't do that so that you can go, hey, here I am, do what I'm doing. It's being a leader by living the example. You're leading by example. You're doing it because it feels right. You do it because that's what you're intuitively guided to do. You do it because it comes naturally to you. So the messaging also is not to underestimate how powerfully you influence those around you. The year of the snake, transformation and wisdom. The snake symbolizes rebirth, intuition, and a deep connection to the mysteries of life. There is this, we all know that a snake sheds its skin, so this is a powerful year to shed what no longer serves you, to shed the limiting beliefs, to shed the old habits that no longer serve you. I'm just watching all of the birds that show up when I tune in. I love it. Birds are great messengers and communicators, and we all receive signs from spirit. So it's a beautiful symbol and sign that they're around. And so it's important for you to acknowledge the signs that you're receiving, the intuitive messages that you're receiving. How does spirit and the universe and your guides communicate and connect with you? And once you acknowledge a particular sign that resonates with you, that you know instinctively that you've received a message, the more that you can acknowledge that and say thank you to that, then the stronger your intuitive connection will become. We're being asked to trust in our intuition, the year of the snake, trusting our intuition. So allowing your inner wisdom to guide you to the next step forward. I talk a lot about living an intuitively led life. And for me, what that means is that I go inward and I connect with my intuition, I connect with my guides, I connect with the intelligence of the universe to make my decisions, to know which way to move forward or which next step to take. And that's because our soul is always guiding us towards that which serves our best and highest good. Our soul has the grand plan of your divine blueprint. Your soul knows what you have come here to experience. Your soul knows why you've come here and knows the expansion and the growth and the transformation and the evolution that you will experience as a human in this lifetime. So your soul will always lead you true. Your soul is your true north. Following your intuition is your true north. People talk about true north. It's like standing in that authenticity, standing in your own inner strength, your inner power, trusting in your higher power, whatever that may be for you. That you are loved, you are protected, and you are guided. The snake also moves gracefully. You know, if we think about how a snake moves, whether it's in water or on land. So we're being invited to move with grace, to approach life with a quiet confidence, patience, and intention. That quiet confidence comes through trusting your intuition, trusting that the universe is working for you and with you. Together, these energies, the new moon in Aquarius and the Chinese New Year with the commencing of the year of the snake, they amplify each other and all that they represent and all that they symbolize, which offers us an incredibly powerful opportunity to reimagine the life that you want to live, to reimagine and realign or align with your soul's purpose. There's some beautiful messages in that for us all in this week ahead. And I love also how all of this sums up the Illuminated Soul, a Thriving Woman's Retreat that I am co-hosting in Ubud in Bali this May. Everything in the retreat is all of this. Shedding what no longer serves you, releasing limiting beliefs, connecting into your inner wisdom and your intuition, and really activating all of that within you to illuminate your strengths, your wisdom, your gifts. If you would like to know more about that, please reach out. What else do we need to know about this week ahead? We are all here to have an experience. And even having a moment of clarity and insight into the magnificence and the miracle of you and who you are and all that you have been through, all that you are now, all that you are yet to become. There is so much love for all of us here on Mother Earth, from the collective, from the realms, from the cosmos. Star being healing codes. I love this. How powerful is that? Important information. Wounds are healed, recharging. So as we think about the coming new moon and the year of the snake, which is about transformation, again, the new moon is about this stepping into our authentic selves. What are the messages that you are receiving from your intuition? What is the guidance that you're receiving of what you are ready to shed or heal? The subconscious mind, its prime directive is to keep us safe at all costs. However, the subconscious mind also wants for there to be healing. And so if you have a repeating pattern or something that keeps coming up for you, it is your subconscious mind's way of letting you know that it's time for this trauma, this wound, whatever it may be, to be healed, and that you have the strength, the resilience, and the resources around you, and that it's safe for you to do that. And that's a powerful message. Again, our star beings, whoever you align to, whether it's Palladian energy, whether it's your angelic friends, whether it's your guides, there are beings of light around you, your loved ones in spirit, who are encouraging you always, they see the beauty of who you are, and they love you unconditionally. Even if you don't see that for yourself, they do. And they are holding up these galactic mirrors, constantly streaming to you that truth. And that is the only truth. You are loved, you are lovable, and you are worthy of all of that. For the heart message this week, deep cellular healing, a deeply healing week this week, Arcturus energy. So we have the Palladians, we have Arcturus, physical and emotional healing. What is your body calling for you to do? How are you being guided to nurture and nourish yourself? On an emotional level, on a mental level, it's like, is there a detox that you need? Is it a detox in social media? Is it a detox in overindulgence? Because we all do that at this time of the year. Is it a detox from toxic people? Where are you being guided right now to listen to the guidance that you're receiving? Because your body and your intuition are letting you know what it is, what area you are needing to focus on at this time. All right. And it's interesting, isn't it? We all know, deep down, we all know what we need to change or what needs to change. And it's interesting that, unfortunately, many of us wait until the last minute, or we wait until things are so bad that it has to change. We will continue to receive the messages until they are heard. So the more intentionally we can pay attention, the closer, when you receive a message, take note of it, write it down, journal it out, ask for further guidance. Tune into an area of your body and ask it what it needs from you. Tune into your heart and ask it what it needs for you. There are ways that you can, whether it's meditation, getting out in nature, being in water, you can avoid the drastic if you take the time to listen through mindfulness. Pay attention to your feelings and your emotions. They're all sending you messages. Oh, the goddess for the week ahead is Lakshmi, goddess of abundance and prosperity. She showers you with abundance and fortune. She invites you to embrace abundance in all forms and open your heart to receive her blessings as prosperity flows effortlessly into your life. Lakshmi asks you and reminds you that abundance comes in all forms. There is abundance in the ocean. There is abundance in your front lawn. How many blades of grass? If you look at the number of leaves on a tree, the birds, nature teaches us about abundance. We have the blessings of food on our tables, hot running water, a roof over our heads. Often we are looking at a bank balance or something else, or what you're lacking when it comes to abundance. So she is here to support you in shifting your focus to that of your blessings and what you already have in abundance. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others this week. Have compassion for yourself and others. And take time to take care of yourself, to be the provider that you require, to be the nurturer that you require, to be the cheerleader that you require, to be the supporter and the loving presence that you require. Give all of that to yourself because you deserve it and you're worthy of it. Namaste, blessed be. See you all next week.